series, I think, which is Space Runaway Ideon. So I have here the 1 and the 350 scale, a 450 scale model kit, Space Runaway Ideon. So to be honest, I thought that this is a Gundam kit before because it looks like it looks like gun cannon. The color scheme or the color pattern is a gun cannon appearance. And I watched the anime film of this. I think that was anime film from 1982, and it's not that fascinating because it's like I'm watching a Macross and Space Battleship Yamato. The theme is almost the same. Anyway, since I love collecting super robot aside from Gundam kits, and at the same time old school real robot model kit, I included Space Runaway Ideon in my collection, and I bought this from HobbyLink Japan way back 2022. So let's check this Ideon out. Aoshima Space Runaway Ideon. The box of this kit is very large. It's like a 1 1/4 size of a master grade Gundam, and almost the same size of the first Aoshima I built, which is the Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla. So the box art here is very nice. It's like a painting, and you can see this is one of the protagonists from the series. I forgot her name, but she's one of the protagonists. She's not a human, I think. She's an alien, something like that. And there we can see the crouching Ideon here from their ship. This is the battleship, and we can see some sign from the artist. So I don't know who's the one painting this thing. It's Yuichi Higuchi. So it's Yuichi Higuchi, and he's the one painted this box art here last November 15, 2020. So this is 2020. Okay, but the kit is, I think it was released 2022, something like that. And side of the box, we can see the front view and rear view of Ideon. So it really looks like the father of gun cannon, because it looks like gun cannon. The color looks like of gun cannon. And there we can see some big super robot cannon style here. There's this core fighter, I think. There's this white sword. I forgot the term for this sword, but this is a very powerful sword. And we have interchangeable hands there, and some interchangeable lenses for the eyes. There's this missile barrage here, cannon. I forgot this cannon, but it's like a super robot cannon style. There's this punching Ideon there, and a very large, let's say, beam saber effect there, where it shoots from the hand of the Ideon. So on the side of the box, the other side, we can see some instruction or caution from Japanese and other languages. And I'm happy to see a German warning here, since I'm studying German language, and it's very nice. And there, for those people who always tell us that we collect toys even though we're adults, all of you are bullshit, because this is not a toy. Read this one more time. this is not a toy. So don't tell us that we collect toys, because it's not intended for children under 15 years old. This is not a toy. This is a, there's this term here. This is a where's that shit? This is a collectible, adult collectible. We can see here, and then the German term here. So enthalten Kleinteilversion. So ungeeignet for Kinder under. Where's that term? I read that before, but by the way, it only says that this is an adult collectible thing, not a toy. Okay, for those who always tell us we always collect toys, this is not a toy, for God's sake. Anyway, if we open the box, we can see here Space Runaway Ideon manual, same illustration from the box art here. And there we can see again front view, rear view, gimmicks, and accessories. Of course, we have here same like Bandai style of illustration, black and white, black and white, black and white, all black and white until here. For the parts list, there's a color. Finally, there's a color print out there. The runners and runners, something like that. So let's go to the runners here. We have all red here, red runners. These are the missile barrage runners. So these are like translucent white colored effect. So it's like this is the fuel propellant for the missile. So to recreate the missile barrage launching for Ideon. So we have here gray parts for the inner frames. We have blue parts for the super robot cannon style thing. The red parts here for armor pieces. To be honest, Ideon has a big box, but the content, it's like a simple master grade kit. That's how exaggerated Aoshima do their boxing for their kit. Anyway, I like Aoshima. Aoshima is a very nice company, right? And they do car models. And there we have here white parts and blue parts for the hands and feet. So we have here two kinds of clear parts, clear effect parts. If you want to use blue or you want to use green, you may do so. So I think I'll stick to the original color of the Ideon, which is clear blue. Those with clear blue, I will use them, and I will just keep this clear green here. Then we have here saber effect parts. It's like a lightsaber emitting from the hands of Ideon. So these are like beam saber effect, something like that. And we have here yellow parts and indigo colored parts for the handle of the cannon, and we have here gray parts there for, I think this one for the connectors. And we have polycaps, tons of polycaps for this kit. And we have this wire for attaching the cannon of Ideon to its waist. So that's it. So as always, let's have a quick runner review for this kit before we build this. So we have here blue parts or indigo parts for the massive cannon, which is what I call the super robot looking cannon. So we have here another indigo parts for this one, for the cannon parts also, detailings. We have gray parts for inner frame parts, the blade on both feet. So we have two sets of this, which is Runner F. So we have here Runner F, and it says here ACKS. So this is an Aoshima Corporation. We have here another gray part, which is Runner E for some inner frame part details. We have white runners for Runner G. Yep, Runner G here for the head, for some white color design armor pieces. We have Runner H for the hands, for the manipulator sets here. We have Runner I for the feet. We have polycaps here. So these are polycaps, or no, this is I think ABS. So ABS Runner J, and we have two sets of polycaps here. So we have two sets of polycaps. Going to the red parts, we have Runner B for this closed missile hatches. We have Runner D here for armor pieces. We have Runner C for the leg parts. We have Runner A for this one, for the torso parts. Yep. And there we have here the handles for the cannon. So we have here Runner O, and we have ABS plastic here for another Runner O. So we have two sets of handles for the cannon. So it's up to you if you want to choose gray or indigo parts. Maybe I'll choose this gray just to break the monotonous color of the cannon, because if I choose this color, it will be all boring. It will be all boring colors. And finally, we have here Runner K, which is yellow runner, for some armor parts there, the neck. And again, we have variation for the clear parts. So we have Runner L here, two sets or two kinds of Runner L, which is clear blue and clear green. It's up to me if I want to choose blue or green, but just to be an anime accurate color here, I will choose this clear blue. And last but not the least, we have here the missile barrage effect parts. So I did not open this yet to avoid messing the runners. And we have the beam, hand beam saber, something like that. Beam glowing sword emitting from his hand. So I did not open this yet to avoid again the confusion of runner scattering. And finally, we have here wire, which can be attached to the cannon and the waist of Ideon. And what made me happy with this kit is it doesn't have fucking stickers, because these are all color separated parts. So this is what I like from Aoshima. They really make kits that are color separated. So they don't rely on, or they don't put stickers, unlike Bandai, which rely heavily on stickers just to correct the parts color. Anyway, this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying good night, God bless, and take care. Happy building this Aoshima Space Runaway Ideon 1 and 450 scale. Goodbye, guys.